Hey guys, welcome back to Country Prepping for the 20 Percenters. Today I'm coming to you with a product review of the HOTO Pencil screwdriver. I'm going to show you that this replaces 10 or 12 Allen wrenches and stuff that I keep in my range bag. I'm going to show you a few things that it holds, and we'll change camera angles and get right into it. All right, guys, we got it turned around here. I'll go ahead and open up the box for you. I've already opened it, tried it out, but I just wanted to show you all what it comes with. Got this little pull tab. So there's the instruction manual. None of us are going to read that. So I decided to get the green one because I plan on putting this in my EDC. And I didn't want a black one because my EDC bag's black and I wanted it to be easy to find. So it's all made out of aluminum. Let's see if we can get in here a little closer. If it'll focus. But so it's aluminum, and this back here is just magnetic on, and you actually, when you are screwing something down, you can put a lot of pressure and still turn it. So I feel that, especially when you're working with real small screw, so this pulls out, and this is where all your bits are. Now I've got some already taken out because I'm going to show you the demonstrations of things that I'm going to be using it for, things that you could possibly be using it for. But first I want to show you everything that it's replacing. So I had this in my range bag. I had this in my range bag. Everybody has probably 2 or 3 of those in their range bag. And then I had all of these, because not everything was in these. So all of this is going to be replaced with one thing. I've already checked the sizes. Everything is in this to replace all of that. So all of that is now gone. So first thing I want to show you, pocket knife. I don't know about y'all, but you know, sometimes this blade gets a little too loose. Yeah, see, this one's loose right now. So, and they just work themselves out after you're using your knife for a while. So once you find the right size, the end of this has got a magnet in it also. You just put it in there. And of course, everybody knows how to screw. But like I said, you can use this back piece to really put down some pressure while you're turning. So there's that. I do have radios, two-way radios and stuff. Here's one of my mics. And all the bits are double-sided. So, you know, unscrewing. It's very fast and smooth the way this glides. I wish I had all of my screwdrivers that had this little rotating, because I mean, that feels so nice in the hand. Let's see, that was all bits for that. This bit here, you know, if for whatever reason you need to get into your radio, it's got the right size for it. When you buy a new radio, you've got these little tiny screws you have to take off to put these belt clips on. It's in there for that. And when you get done with them, you just pull them out of the front, and all this is magnetic. So you just drop them in there, and it holds it. And they hold in there pretty well. Now I probably wouldn't trust this to drop it. I might do that here in a second. But here's the main thing. And I think that's why I want it in my EDC bag. So, we all know what this goes on, obviously. We all know what these little batteries are for. And we all know your mounting plates. So, it's got all of those screws in there. You know, if you have a red dot that you have to take completely off to change the battery, I keep batteries in my EDC bag, and now I have the right tool in my bag to change it out, no matter if I switch out my carry or not. Also, you know, here's a screw for to mount on your rail. It's got that. So, like I said, it's got everything I need. There's 24 different bits in here. You have Phillips, flatheads, Allens. You have this weird looking one right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm not sure what that one's for. You've got Torx. All the Torx bits, all the bigger ones, are the security bits. So if you know you run into something that has that little pin in the middle of it, this has it. If you need to fix your eyeglasses, those come loose all the time. It's all in here. And that's why I'm saying this is probably going to go in my EDC bag. So after you get it all loaded up, the magnet holds it in there. Now, I'm just going to do this for demonstration. Hopefully I don't lose any of them. Like I said, it's just magnetic in there. I wouldn't say that's a fault of anything. I would just be saying, you know, be careful of when you're holding this, you know, where you might drop it to find the bits. It's really light. Like I said, this is all aluminum. You know, you can feel a little bit of weight here in the tip where they've got that magnet in there. And of course, this has got some weight to it with all the different bits in it. But yeah, so this is the Holt 24-in-1 pencil screwdriver. I like it. So far, I haven't run into anything that that I use on the range or in my EDC bag that it doesn't fit on. So for the price of this, for the headache of digging through all of these, finding them in the bottom of the bag, I mean, just have that, you know. I like it. I'll leave a link in the description down below, and we'll see you on the next video. Y'all have a good day now.